Hey guys, Team Pokemon here. In today's video, we are shiny hunting Phantump in Pokemon Go. Yes, shiny Phantump is debuting in Pokemon Go. Now, there's not one in this cluster, but we have a research task for it. We're going to check that in a second, but let's see if we got our shiny in this cluster first. And what an amazing background. I love this Halloween-themed background. It looks so good. The map with the orange Pokestops, oh my gosh, I love this time of year. It's just a bunch of fun. And honestly, we got this, then we got the Pokemon Go Holidays event for Christmas. Like, it's about to be a good couple of months, and make sure you guys hit that sub button so you don't miss anything, because you already know we're going to be going for all the brand new shinies. We got shiny Zoro in part 2, but first things first, we got to get that shiny Phantump, right? First check of the event. Imagine, okay, the two tasks, for shiny Phantump are spin 5 Pokestops and evolve a ghost type Pokemon. See you guys in the next clip. And we got ourselves another cluster, but unfortunately another cluster without a Phantump. I did hear the spawn rate isn't incredible, but we're going to be hunting it. You know how it is. We're going to check every single one with you guys and hopefully get that shiny. Now, we also got an Alola Meowth. That is the one boosted spawn for this event. Everything else is full odds, so best of luck to all of you guys. Hopefully, you can find those shinies, and yeah, we'll see what we can get. There's a bunch of, obviously, ghost types, poison types, stuff like that. It's Halloween themed, and we got 3 timed researches that we got to get through. I'm going to show those off in a second, but we're going to claim, of course, all the Phantump checks in the forest cluster, because, of course, it makes sense, one reason. 2, man, that spot is legendary for these trick-or-treat researches. But as you can see, we got Halloween timed research. Not sure what that's giving, but we'll go through that. Then we got Spiritomb limited research. So we gotta, apparently we completed most of those tasks. We just gotta get 108 curveball throws, use 108 berries, gotta start doing that, and make 4 nice throws. Okay, simple enough. This is for the Spiritomb. And then trick-or-treat part 3 is a bunch of Phantump tasks, so I also have to use berries for that. So, you know, that's quite simple. We're gonna get those done, and apparently we got 3 make 5 great throws. Those are all mischievous. I'll get them done, but not going to prioritize those tasks. Now, we were catching everything in that cluster, but now we got a Phantump, not shiny. And now it's time for the grind, and it's time to get that shiny Phantump. That's our #1 goal, obviously, for the day. And we also got ourselves a random spin to task. We'll see if that's shiny. But again, Phantump, goal #1. We're going to see if we can get it today. I would love to pick up that awesome shiny on day 1. But luckily for us, there is a spotlight hour this coming Tuesday, so best of luck on that spotlight hour, and best of luck on the start of the event. We got 4 days until then, so you know, we'll see if we can get the shiny even before the spotlight hour, then try to complete the family on spotlight hour. But let's see if we can start with a shiny. Of course, we're gonna be looking for as many shinies today, of course, all ghost and dark types basically, and I'm very excited for this event. This is gonna be a good about like 2 weeks almost of just Halloween event madness, and I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for it. We got shiny Zoro coming up, and we got so much more, and we got ghost spawns everywhere. It's just a good time of year, okay? Let's see if this Ghastly on the daily is shiny though. Boom. No. Well, that was fast. We're like a minute and a half, 2 minutes into the daily, and boom, Galarian Moltres. Now, what's kind of crazy is last year on day 1 of the Halloween event was when I was scared for a second, my game crashed. For the Halloween event, let's see if I can hit this. Nope. Okay, come on, Tony. You got this. Boom. Okay, Tony. You do not got this. Okay, now you got this. It's a horrible throw. But actually, I caught my Galarian Articuno on day 1 of the Halloween event last year, but this Galarian Moltres isn't catching. It is straight up running. It is not even like, you know, entertaining the chance of me catching it. But hey, Galarian Moltres on the daily, we love to see it. And we got ourselves our first Phantump of the grind. It's not shiny. Now, we did get some in the car, but you know, that's not part of the quote-unquote grind. But I also forgot to mention, we got 7 kegs. We have them currently incubated, but there's only 3 Pokemon in them. Galarian Yamask, Riolu, and Munchlax. I'm going to be trying to hatch some of those shinies, but Litwick on the daily. Not shiny. And the grind continues, but we got a Phantump that isn't shiny. Now, the daily did just wrap up, but we got 3 Phantump checks. First one in the wild, not shiny, but we got 2 tasks, one of which is not shiny, 464. You're looking for 481, I believe, for that hundo. But the second one is also not shiny, 454. Not very good. And we have one that we're working on, so let's get to working on it. And now we got ourselves a nice little cluster. We're gonna walk and check. We'll see what we can get. But like I said, Phantump's the #1 goal for this event. But what else would I like to pick up? Maybe more shiny Drifloon, because it's just a really nice shiny. As well as, you know what, I'll take more Spinarak as well, the cotton candy spider, but we'll see what we can get. And again, let me know in the comments down below how your event started. Did you get that shiny Phantump on day one? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, let me know your thoughts on the orange Pokestops and the, you know, the background, the catch background, because honestly, I absolutely love it. I love when they do stuff like this for these big events like Halloween and the Pokemon Go Holidays event. They always do this kind of stuff, and I'm a big fan of it. And let's see if we can get a shiny. We're looking to see what is going to be our first shiny with the background. I would love it to be Phantump, but if I had to give a prediction, I'm gonna say Drifloon. We're at the legendary forest cluster, and there's not that much here, but we got ourselves all 3 of the researches as well as 3 Phantump tasks. There's gonna be a lot of Phantump checks, so sit back, relax, and get ready for a potential shiny Phantump. That would be absolutely amazing if we could do that right now. But first, let's check these wild spawns, see if anything else pops up shiny, and let me know in the comments down below, did you get that shiny Phantump? Now, we're in the forest, so that means shiny Phantump's gotta pop up, right? That's basically what that means. We'll see if we can get a hundo from part 2 of the trick-or-treat research. We got ourselves a hundo, which is pretty awesome, with the XXL hundo. Now, we also have the Spiritomb research, which is a very rare shiny, so we'll see if we can pick up shiny Spiritomb as well. I mean, that would just make this so much better. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see what we could get, and the Litwick spawned in. But let's go ahead and see what page 1 of this Halloween timed research is. I'm not really sure, so we'll see what it is. I know that we get Graveyard from the Spiritomb research, so we'll check that out in a second. And oh wait, number 1, Graveyard here as well. Okay, 419 CP, and I completely botched that throw. Nice, we get an excellent throw on the brand new Pokemon, but brand new Pokemon in Pokemon Go Graveyard. We'll see if this is a hundo. That would be absolutely insane if we could do that. But yeah, we get a Pokedex entry. We'll evolve this later in the video as well. I'll give it rare candies if I have to, if I don't catch enough. But boom, Graveyard in Pokemon Go Pokedex. Oh, decent IVs. Okay, not too bad. Only 15 candies to evolve, so it should be very easy. But we got ourselves the Spiritomb research, and we're gonna go ahead and go through these. 821 is decent on that Mischievous. We'll check for hundos at the end, but we got a Yamask. 420 is the hundo. 418, that was very close to the hundo. I actually got 2 hundos last year of Phantump, and that Pumpkaboo is really bad. But I got 2 hundos last year of Phantump. Sorry, not Phantump, of Yamask. There we go. Phantump here, not shiny. Okay, I missed the throw. Hold on, we have to go catch that back. But yeah, okay, we'll see if we get that shiny Phantump. We have so many checks to go ahead and do. Again, we have the trick-or-treat research in a second, but first, we gotta go through this, and we get a Spiritomb encounter, which would be absolutely insane if that turns out to be shiny. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys completed this research already, if you got that shiny. 418 on the Litwick. Again, not sure of like all these hundo CPs off the top of my head. I know like, you know, the range kind of on some of them, but we'll go ahead and see if we pick up a hundo at the end. We'll check it all together. Boom, Drifloon, not shiny. And the last check is indeed the Spiritomb. Let's see if that is shiny. It is not, unfortunately. 886. That would have been awesome to be shiny. Now, hopefully we can catch this first ball. We do not. Hold on. Let's go ahead and catch that back. And then, of course, we have, like I said, the trick-or-treat research with the Phantumps. We're going to check that right now. But let's just go quickly. Let's go 4-star. Let's see if it's a hundo. Okay, no hundos in that batch. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is. We got some Pokeballs, but we got some Phantumps. So let's see if the first one is shiny. As my earpiece starts to slip out, we're going to move that over there because it almost just fell out. Whatever. Yeah, that's a little bit weird, but whatever. We got ourselves a Phantump again. Not shiny. 481 is what you're looking for if on the hundo. If you guys are, you know, doing research tasks, make sure to check that 481. Now we got ourselves also a Hisuian Growlithe in this spot shiny from that $2 research, so that's why I was hoping maybe we could get a Phantump here shiny. That would be absolutely awesome. We've gotten some legendary moments in the same exact spot. We got ourselves what, 4 more encounters. Come on, boom. Not shiny. Okay, 458. It is what it is. Let's go ahead into the next one. We got 3 more encounters. We also get 2 incubators, which is really nice. 456, not very good, but not shiny either. So we keep moving. Then we got 2 more encounters. Boom. This one, not shiny. 463. None of these have been close to the hundo. 481 is the hundo. So we haven't even got one in the 470s, I don't even think. But the last encounter, are you shiny? You're not. Okay. Now, we took a seat because we got ourselves more encounters with Phantump, but first, let's go ahead and evolve Graveyard in Pokemon Go, because why not? I'll go ahead and give it more rare candies later if we need to, but let's just get the new Pokemon into the Pokedex already, and we'll see what we can do today with the shinies. Hopefully we can pick up a couple, but let's see if one of these two Phantumps are shiny. We got an evolve ghost type task, evolve a ghost type task, so I thought might as well evolve this, and boom, Houndstone in Pokemon Go, another brand new Pokemon. We definitely take it. Paldea is slowly coming to Pokemon Go, but Pokemon Go completely forgot about Galar. But again, these IVs are all right. I haven't checked its moveset. We'll do that later, but we got ourselves, boom, one Phantump, not shiny. And what about the second one? Please be shiny. Boom. No, okay, no. Ooh, 474 is decent. 7 off the hundo. It's the best one we've seen today as I butchered these throws. And we lined up 3 evolved ghost types, so let's see if one of them turns into a shiny Phantump. Lost my words there for a second, but come on. Boom, second one, not shiny, and we got one more task. Come on, be a shiny Phantump, please. It is not 468. Now, the garden cluster wasn't anything too special, but we got ourselves 2 Phantump tasks. Let's see if one of these is that shiny Phantump, and they're not too common in the wild, as you guys have probably seen. Most of our checks have been from these researches, so I'm kind of scared when I run out of research tasks what it's gonna look like. But hey, we're gonna keep hunting and see if this maybe boosted shiny Meowth. It's not shiny. And we got 2 more research Phantumps. Let's see if one of these 2 is the shiny. First one is not. Second one is. Please be shiny. Come on. Okay, not shiny, 452. We also have a Gligar, and then page 2 of the Halloween research, Gligar, not shiny, that's 1 to 64, but we got some Stardust, we got some XP, we got some Pineapps, and then we got a Pokemon encounter. We have no clue what this is, really. I still have to complete the Amazon Prime research, working on that, but, oh, it's a Graveyard, it's huge. Okay, well, we take that. It's 412 CP, so it's worse than the last one, but we'll take a huge. Now, I turned around, walked up those steps, and boom, eggs hatched. So let's go ahead and hatch these 9 7K eggs, see if we can get a shiny Riolu, shiny Munchlax, or a shiny Galarian Yamask. So that would be awesome if we could pick up any of the 3. We're gonna hatch a decent amount of these eggs throughout the event, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss any of the eggs. But we get ourselves another Riolu, not shiny, you know, a great shiny, also very usable. Galarian Yamask, a pretty good shiny as well, so I would love to pick one up. And there's only 3 Pokemon in these eggs. They're all 1 in 64 odds, so you know, they're very good odds to be shiny. And what's cool is, again, they can all be shiny, which is always really nice. But first batch doesn't go so well. We'll see if we got ourselves a hundo. Wow, those first 2 IVs not looking good. Let's just go through them. It is not looking great. Okay, well, first batch was an L. Hopefully the second one's better. And here we go, finally, a wild Phantump, but it's not shiny. Level 1 though. No shiny this event just yet, but maybe we could turn around with these 3 tasks. We got ourselves 3 more Phantump tasks, all evolve a ghost type. Boom, perfectly lined up, but come on, third one, be shiny. It is not. These wild Phantumps have been very rare, but now we got 2 more research tasks. First one is not the shiny. What about the second one? No, but we're, oh, 479 is decent. We're gonna catch this real quick. I think it's a 98, and again, we're working on another task there. We're gonna try to get the shiny. Again, it's just been so rare from the wild, and we still haven't picked up a shiny at all this event, so I'm hoping we get one soon. How are the IVs? Ah, yes, okay, 98. I thought it was gonna be maybe a Goku bad, but no, it's a 15, 14, 15. Now we're at a legendary spot on campus with the Nittany Lion statue, but we got ourselves a Phantump that's not shiny. Now we got ourselves a wild Phantump that is not shiny. We also got one from research, as you know, I get hit by the tree. But let's see if it's a shiny. It's not. I tried to get a shiny in the same spot. We got our first ever shiny Lechonk. Now we got ourselves a very quick double Phantump. Can one of them please be shiny? We need a shiny for the day. Come on. No, no, no shiny. Now we got another cluster here with tons of Alola Meowth. There we go. Okay, I'm hoping that gets things started off. The first check is a shiny. I was gonna say we have 4 boosted shinies here. Surely one of them is shiny. We do get a shiny. Now I'm hoping that starts to get things going. We got 2 Phantump checks. Okay, absolutely horrendous in terms of IVs, but that's okay. We got our first shiny of the day. I was waiting for shiny number 1 of the event, and I should have just guessed the boosted shiny, the only boosted shiny in this whole event, when I guessed what shiny is going to be number 1 of this event. Boom, Alola Meowth. I feel like that was very predictable as my headphone falls out. I don't know what's going on with my headphone today. That's the second time it's fallen out. I'll pick it up in a second. Gonna have to wipe that off too now. But let's see if we got ourselves another shiny in this cluster. And more importantly, we got 2 Phantump tests. Let's see if one of those are shiny, because that would be absolutely awesome. First one, not shiny. Second one, that's the one, right? Please No, okay. And maybe that Meowth did get stuff rolling. We got ourselves a shiny Poochyena, a good Butterfinger doggo. That's what we call this one. We're gonna use an Ultra Ball because it kind of matches the colors, not completely, but at least a little bit. I mean, there's yellow on the Ultra Ball, yellow on the doggo. Makes sense. But we'll see if this is a random Shundo. It would be nice. It's not really that usable, but it's absolutely horrendous. It is what it is. We got a random Lopunny. Okay, not at all part of this event, but we'll go ahead and see if we get ourselves another shiny inside this cluster, because that would be pretty cool. We got ourselves a Drifloon, and then we'll check the incense shop. No. Good news, Darkrai is coming back to raids on Friday. Bad news, only 13% of you guys are subscribed. Hit that sub button. And it's time for another triple Phantump. Let's see if we can finally get this brand new shiny. I mean, I say finally. I haven't even seen 100 yet. They've been very rare. Let me know in the comments down below how rare they have been for you guys, because for me, I've hardly seen them outside of the task. I mean, I think the tasks are like over like 70% of our encounters. Now, we've gotten a boosted shiny, a full-on shiny, but can we get an Ultra Beast shiny, as today is the last day that Guzzlord's in raids? My favorite Pokemon, Darkrai, returns tomorrow. But I was gonna see if we could get a shiny Guzzlord with that background, but let's see if we got ourselves anything cool in the cluster. No Phantump, unfortunately. Again, they've just been extremely rare in the wild. They just haven't been common at all, so I'm hoping to find one today, but we're gonna keep hunting. My plan is another 2 hours of grinding, so let's see what we get. And I accidentally started hatching these eggs, but let's see if we get ourselves a shiny. Now, I kind of wish Phantump was in these eggs with boosted odds, because my gosh, Phantump has been rare, so I was trying to, you know, spawn in a shiny from the egg. Let's see if we could go ahead and get one now. Galarian Mask, Munchlax, and Riolu are pretty, I guess Riolu less now, but are all relatively rare shinies. So I would take any of the three. I have all three of them, but you know, I can't say no to 1 in 64 odds. I hatched these 7Ks anyways, and if you're wondering why we only had 8 eggs, well, you probably, the screen didn't pop up, but we only had 8 eggs because I accidentally put one in the unlimited incubator, so we have one at 4.7 out of 7. But let's see if we get a shiny after those eggs. I don't know, maybe the eggs bring some shiny luck with the Drifloon, maybe a Stantler Christmas edition, I guess. I don't know. Mischievous? Not shy. Now, I completely forgot about the Phantump head. I gotta put that on. That's what's gonna get us this shiny Phantump, right? At least I'm hoping so. So we got one encounter here. Okay, it didn't work, but hey, I gotta put on the Phantump head until I get that shiny, because it's gonna work eventually, right? And now we got ourselves a wild Phantump. Let's actually check that first in case it despawns, but it's not shiny. They've been so rare. I have 3 tasks here. One of them I'm working on, but 2 of them we're gonna check right now. Let's see if either of them is that shiny. It's such a good shiny. I really want it. I hope I could get it. Now, it's not quite the Phantump, but it's still a great shiny with shiny Mischievous, but it is a little bit painful that the Phantump was like right over there, and you know, we pick up the Mischievous about 100 150 feet from it, but you know what, we're gonna take it, we're gonna run with it. Almost dropped my phone. We are on 3 shinies now, so maybe that Alola Meowth got things rolling, but this one's not shiny. Sorry, not a Shundo, but let's see if we get ourselves another random shiny here. We didn't check these double Litwicks. We'll see if one of them has the blue flame. No. And we got ourselves a really nice cluster, but most importantly, we got ourselves a Phantump and a Phantump task. We'll go ahead and claim that in a second. But first, let's see if we got another shiny chilling here. We got that Mischievous not too long ago, and we're trying to pick up another one, because that would be absolutely amazing. We still have just over an hour on the grind, so we'll see what else we can get. We've gotten 3 shinies so far on day 1, not bad at all. We'll try to pick up even more, and maybe we even go on a car grind later, we'll see. But yeah, we'll see what we can get for the rest of the day. We got a couple more checks here with the Mischievous and then a random Fungus, not at all part of this event, but it would have been cool to pick it up, I guess. But we'll go ahead and see if this Phantump shiny. We do have another Phantump test there, but we're gonna save that for another clip. 3 more Phantump checks, 1 in the wild, not shiny. What about the Zubat? Okay, another Zubat just spawned in. That one's gonna be shiny. Okay, no, usually during the Halloween events I always get shiny Zubat, so expect a shiny Zubat at some point this event. That's all I'm saying. But can we get a shiny Phantump? First one, no. And this is why we held the task, because I usually try to stack up the Evos, but we got another one that is not shiny. And we've cleared a majority of the task on campus, but let's see if this one brings the shiny. No. And we finally got ourselves another wild Phantump. Never mind, that's a Spinarak. Let's check the Phantump, please. Not shiny. Now we got ourselves a Phantump task. Let's see if that's shiny, and it's not, of course. I was trying to see if it was a hundo for a second, but we also got ourselves our Halloween time research. But we also have Eerie Echoes. Shout out Karan. He gifted me this research. I think this is the Pose research. I didn't even know this released yet. I think it was in the shop, but I thought it was a trick or treat one by accident. But yeah, we got ourselves a Ghastly potentially in 3 other encounters. Let's see if one of them is a Phantump maybe. I heard there is a Phantump encounter in here, and we'll see if it is shiny. But first we got to get through it. And this one I know is not a hundo, the ghastly, so we'll quickly go past that. Sorry. And in page 3 of the Halloween research, man, I can't talk right now, actually gives you another graveyard, so we're saving that as the last encounter. Of course, it can't be shiny. We're just gonna see if it's XXL, maybe a hundo, or anything like that. And then we got ourselves our third out of 4 checks. It's a Litwick. Okay, not the most exciting, but we'll catch it real quick. I actually probably could have put you guys up on something to claim these encounters really fast and quick catch them, but hey, hopefully you guys are still enjoying the video. We've gotten 3 shiny so far, and maybe we can make it 4 with whatever this is right here. And we got ourselves, boom. Oh, it is a Phantump. It is not shiny. Are we able to claim these? Oh, we are. Wait, what? I didn't know you can stack up here. Well, we'll go ahead and claim that graveyard and see if it is potentially a hundo. It's not an XXL or XXS, and not a hundo. And we got a very fast wild Phantump, not shiny. And the incense is doing the work. Phantump, no. Now we got ourselves 6 eggs, and let's see if we can hatch ourselves a shiny. Oh, we do. First egg, Munchlax. Okay, well, that's our first shiny. I was gonna see if we could go back to back, but we do get a shiny from these eggs. I probably reacted a little bit loud. People may be, you know, wondering, what is he reacting? So, oh, who cares? We got ourselves a shiny Munchlax. We got ourselves our first shiny hatch of this event, and these are our last 6 eggs. We hit gift cap, but day 1 is a success in terms of the eggs at least. And let's see, random Shundo? No, okay, let's just... Oh, you're kidding me. That couldn't have been it. You couldn't have just made the shiny this one. Ah, it is what it is, but a great shiny. I'm very happy about that one. And real quick shout out to my friend John. He hatched himself a shiny Pancham yesterday. I'm very jealous. I still need that shiny. I have a 12K egg in the works right now. We'll see if I could get that shiny in that egg. That would be absolutely crazy. But shiny Munchlax is absolutely awesome. That one caught me a little bit off guard. I was like, hey, we got 6 eggs here. First egg, boom, catches me off guard. Shiny Munchlax, let's go. Now, with the shiny Munchlax distraction, I forgot I have a hatch 2 eggs task, which is a Hisuian Growlithe, not shiny, but we also got 2 Phantumps, 1 and Phantump number 2. Also not shiny, 458, sorry. And we got ourselves this research. I'm gonna go ahead and catch some ghost types so I can complete the second page. Very quick Phantump, let's see if it's shiny. Phantump, I said, I don't even know. We got ourselves another Phantump in the wild, and I'm not gonna lie, my hat on my character, I'm not gonna lie, a couple times I've thought it's a wild Phantump, so maybe it's, you know, going against me at this point, but I'm hoping at some point it brings that shiny Phantump in. And shout out Karan, by the way, he gifted me the $5 research, and he got himself a shiny Phantump, which is absolutely crazy. Can we match him right here? Okay, now we got ourselves 3 quick research tasks thanks to, again, Karan. We got the Eerie Echoes, and it's probably going to be maybe all dark types, seeing that we get Poochyena first. We got all ghost types last time. Let's see. Okay, Sableye, that's a boosted shiny. That would have been awesome to pick up another shiny for today. We've gotten 4 shinies, and we had a Galarian bird, so a pretty good day 1 to this event. Ooh, Galarian Zigzagoon, another boosted shiny. Nice, so they're giving us some boosted stuff. Is this a dark type, or is it another Phantump? It is another Phantump. Okay, 470 is decent, and oh, we get another page. Okay, well, we get another page. I was thinking maybe this is where we get the pose. It keeps going. And another wild Phantump. I can promise it's not my character's head this time, but a Alolan Meowth as well. Not shiny. And another wild Phantump as we tap the gym. We're just delaying it a little bit. Wild Phantump. No. And now we got ourselves page 3 of this Eerie Echoes timed research, and honestly, it's been pretty good so far. We got a Purloin, pretty random, but it's been pretty good so far. I'm surprised with how many encounters we're getting. Another boosted spawn there with a 331 CP Alolan Meowth. Not sure if that's a hundo or anything, but we'll go ahead and check it out. We also get an Umbreon. Pretty cool. Let's just check if this is a hundo real quick, because I knew, oh no, I thought it was a little bit better than that, I'll be honest with you guys. But we'll quick catch this Umbreon. We'll give it at least one more try and see if we get another Phantump. We also get an incubator, but we get an incubator and another Phantump. Man, okay, we're getting a lot of Phantumps from this research. I'm happy about that. Unfortunately not shiny, and we made it to the last stage. Hatch an egg, make 10 curveball throws, catch 15 ghost types. I'm out of eggs, and I don't want to spin a stop because I'm probably going to spin a 10K egg with my luck. So we'll probably complete that tomorrow. I guess that's a way to check out tomorrow's vid. Getting towards the end of the grind, but we got a Phantump. Still not shiny. And it's time for another Phantump. Still not shiny. Now, the grind is over, but on the way home, we're stopping at some of our favorite clusters, and we had a wild Phantump here. Unfortunately, not shiny. That's just a bit unfortunate. And not far from there, we got a quick Phantump, but not shiny. And what about the Alolan Meowth? Not shiny. Okay, this parking lot has had the Phantumps, but not the shiny ones. And we got ourselves a very quick incense Phantump. Not shiny. And we're about to fully head home, but last Phantump, please. No. And literally right as we get home, boom, shiny Drifloon on the house. This is the best way to get a shiny, just chilling at the house. But we got it right after our indoor soccer game. I scored 2. My fiance got to score 1 today, her first goal of the season. So congrats to her. Okay, I was scared for a second that's going to run away. Let's just golden razz this thing. It is an amazing shiny. I absolutely love this shiny. And the background at night just looks so, so good. Now, we'll see if we get another home shiny. I'll let you guys know before the outro. But random okay, no, okay. It is what it is. Let's just see if we can go back to back. That was the second spawn I checked. I had checked the Mischievous back there, so we'll just leave that. We got ourselves a couple more Spinarak and a Shuppet. Let's see if one of those are shiny. Boom. No, but hey, we got that shiny Drifloon. And now it's time to wrap up day 1 of part 1 of Halloween. But let's go in and see first if we got another shiny on the house. We got ourselves some Drifloon, which we got one of those earlier on the house. Okay, I was going to say, try to speak it into existence, but it is what it is, sorry. But we got ourselves a Swinub and the Zubat. Not shiny, man. I love this background. It looks so good. I'm very happy they added that into the game. But we got 5 shinies on day 1. We did pretty darn well. I mean, it took a while to get started, but once we got the Alolan Meowth, things started to roll, and we got ourselves the Poochyena, as well as a Mischievous, followed by a Munchlax hatch, and then finished the day off with a shiny Drifloon. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't get that shiny Phantump, which is a little bit unfortunate. It happens. No hundos as well on the day, but we couldn't get that shiny Phantump on day 1, but overall, it was just an insane day. I mean, it was non-stop, just Phantom checks and all of that all day. It was so much. There was so much to do. There's so many researches to complete. I cannot wait for this event to keep going. I'm going to try to find as many shinies as possible. So make sure you hit that sub button so you don't miss any of them. But we will find shiny Phantom. I can promise you guys, I will not stop until I get shiny Phantump. So get ready for a crazy vlog tomorrow yet again. And hopefully we can pick up a bunch of shinies. We're also going to be streaming later today at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be shiny hunting Phantump live on YouTube. So make sure to come say what's up for that as well. And I'll see you guys there hopefully. And make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you guys don't miss anything on the channel. Peace.